G'day. Imagine the future through your kids' lens, not yours. The CEO of Airbnb says business travel will never be the same again. The CEO of Salesforce is saying that some people in some companies are never going back to the office. But when I talk to the dinosaurs of my generation, they're all saying that's not going to happen. As soon as we can, we'll get back to office the way it was before, we'll get back to our business trips, and that's just the way it's going to be. Which is understandable, of course, because that's what we know. Our lens is biased by our history. That's the only experience we have that we can call on. So it's hard for us to imagine a future where that doesn't exist. So when you're trying to imagine the future, the best way to try and avoid those biases that are built up through history is to try and imagine the future through the lens of your kids or even your grandkids. When I talk to people today about a future where our kids and our grandkids are actually not going to have to type messages into a phone or onto a keyboard, that they're just going to speak to it and the artificial intelligence will pick up the intent of what you're saying and will communicate the message properly, people of my generation say that's probably not going to happen. But if you talk to a kid who is a preteen even, that's what they know. They're used to sending voice messages. That's how they communicate. So try to imagine the future through the lens of a child, through the lens of someone who is young, who doesn't have the bias. That's the way that you can actually start to see the truth of what the future could possibly be. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.